Hey everyone, what's up buttercups? This is Devin with the Poor Lipstick Addict. Um, so today we are going to be talking about my Pan That palette for the 6th update for the month of October. Um, so basically last month I left you guys with me repressing the last few pans of color because they all look the same on my lid, so I repressed them all together into one big Franken shadow, and I showed you the pan was in the cap of a pill bottle, an old ibuprofen cap. This is where I am now. It was covering fully the bottom, and I will show you at the end of the video where a side-by-side comparison of where it is now to where it was last month. Um, so here it is. As you can see, I have hit pan, major pan, and there's only on the sides. I might crush it up and repress down in the center, but I'm not sure yet. I'm wearing it today on my eyes. It's a very good one shadow pink eye look for me. I don't really wear shadow very often, so this month I only reached for this 10 times and it got to this point, so I think probably not too long left for this palette. Like I said, I was almost a year. This palette was oh my goodness, I don't have the container with me right now, but it was the, goodness gracious, what was it called? It was the bite-sized or fun-sized palette by Violet Voss, the Berry. Palette. So obviously it was a lot of shades of pink. There was like 5 different shades of pink tones and then 5 nude brownie shades in the palette. And obviously, as you can see, I had it at the beginning of this project. I had it for almost a year and I wasn't quite using the pink shades as much. So I thought this project would help me use up the shades I wasn't using. And it definitely helped me do that. And like I said, we have just this much eyeshadow left to go, and yeah, I'm really excited that by next month I will no longer have this palette in my collection or this eyeshadow in my collection. I do only have 2 other eyeshadow products in my collection besides this palette, so once this is gone I will have one single shadow, cream base color, um, that's powder, and then I have one cream eyeshadow that is a bronzy gold shade. And I'm very excited to only have those 2 in my collection because, like I said, I really haven't been wearing eyeshadow as much, especially in this last year because of COVID, but also like just in my everyday life, I just don't really reach for it. And recently I have been, because of COVID, reaching for this a little more often because I have to cover up this half of my face, and I usually use bold colors on my lips, and because I have to cover my lips up, I use this as a way to have like that bold color. But other than that, I don't really reach for bold colors for my eyes. Like I said, I use my lips as my bold color display, so I'm really sorry about that. That was the oven going off. So this is a short video, but all in all, I'm very excited to use this up and not just throw away all of that powder that I would have wasted, like that eyeshadow that I would have wasted had I just given up and threw it away before I started this project. But no, I started this project to do exactly what I have been doing, is using up the shades that I don't actually use in the palette. And now I feel comfortable that if I found a palette that I would use all the shades in, that I would buy that palette, and I feel okay with doing that because I don't have this palette sitting in my collection just getting wasted. Um, so yeah, now I would look at potentially getting like a small 4-6 pan palette that has all the shades that I would use in it, but or like making my own palette with like single shadows and doing like a Z palette type thing. but it's not really at the forefront of my mind because, like I said, I don't really use eyeshadow that often. Um, but I am, with my lip product, Project Pan, I am dwindling on bold colors. I do have in my plan to have, at least one or two bold colors, and then the rest are nudes or like lip glosses, because I just don't reach for that kind of stuff anymore because of the way my life is going and how I have, other things that I do in my day, like work and school. And it's like school, I can have like that bold look, but at work, it's a little more subdued, and I'm not supposed to do, it's not like I can't, but it's just a little more inviting if I look a little less odd with like bright colors on my face. So those are kind of the things that I've been doing these days. But I do often on the weekends rock that bold lip. And now that I do these videos, I try to use my bolder lip colors during these videos so that I have a chance to still use them during the year because of the mask wearing. But hopefully, when the mask wearing ends, I can use these colors frequently and interchange them with my nude colors. So that's kind of where we're going, and I kind of got off topic, but that's my update for this month. I will be showing a before and after of what this pill cap looked like after I repressed it. I have a picture, and then this is me using it 10 times this last month, and it's just around the corners. But I will say that this side of the pan is quite thick, and this side is quite thin. So I'm hoping like another 10 uses and it'll be gone. So by next month, and that means by the end of the year, I will have used up this palette. So thank you for watching and sticking with me, and I will see you guys next time. Bye!